President Edwin as he makes it to the podium. Kampala North. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you so much, Kanos. Thank you, President Edwin. I'm going to the next category of winners, institution-based clubs. Outstanding presidents. We are awarding 2 outstanding presidents under institution-based clubs. Yes. The first president is Barungi Atkunda from the ROTARACT Club of Makerere University.
President Barungi,
President Barungi representing IBCs. Thank you so much, President Barungi.
Congratulations once again, President Barungi.
The second outstanding president, institution-based clubs, is President Sixtus Ibrahim Mulumba from the ROTARACT Club of Nakawa Moobs. President Sixtus, thank you so much.
Are you gonna dance you? If I show you my money,
I will request after this immediate past DRR Prudence take a seat. Thank you so much for supporting us. And I do the honors to invite AG Marion Atkunda to come and help us in awarding the next category of winners. Thank you so much.
I will show you the money. Baby, dance for me. Show me your body. Don't go for you. African, 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 baby.
AG Marion in the house.
Ooh, yeah. See, African, 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 baby. I don't, hey. The money too much, I'm dashing. Are you feeling my singing? Buy whatever you're
The next.
AG Marion, you are most welcome. Let's appreciate her as she comes up. Come on, guys, let's appreciate her.
Girl, you're behind is a killer. I can see you sensual.
Next category is the Rising Star Award, which goes to clubs 3 years below that have performed exceptionally well and have a promising future. We shall be recognizing 2 clubs, and our first winner under the Rising Star Award is the ROTARACT Club of Upper Kololo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Upper Kololo once again.
And I wanna share the stuff that everyone's doing over there.
Congratulations.
Nobody wanna see you rising. And when they do, they don't
Upper
even like
Kololo.
it. They just wanna see you deep in crisis. Drive yourself, you don't need the license. Holla her, she can even ride it. Go ahead, move your feet just like this. Then he showed me the latest. We walk over the haters. But what you do, man, azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto, azonto. Now watch me do my azonto, azonto. We walk
Right
over
by
the
their
haters.
mother club. Congratulations, Upper Kololo. And well done.
Our second winner for the Rising Star Award is the ROTARACT Club of Chira.
The ROTARACT Club of Chira.
What's it by now? What's the elevate? Ori mi kole abane. I'm bad fella, want to suffocate. With the God doing the jollificate. All I told me, I'm a body was it. Oh, I told me, I'm a body was it. What I told me, I'm a body was it. Body was it. I'm a body was it. What's it by now? What's it by now?
Congratulations, Chira.
What's it bad, no, what to elevate. I'm the man, I'm the one that got the bigger man. Baby, you're a rotary to telephone. I'm a popcorn in a bullet van. I'm a bad, yeah, if you're not the fan. I see I got your shoes, got the see shoes. Wanna go bad and I go with you.
I hope we know where Chira is, so we really have to appreciate this club.
Our final
Congratulations.
Our final section is the DRR's awards, and the first category is Outstanding ADRR of the Year. 3 winners in this, and the first ADRR is Caroline Bavuga.
Congratulations, Carol Bavuga from Kampala North. Sente zange zanga tesewola Piana bempita dadi wembiwa Hennessy fanta nga wengula So jagala kupopinga waini Justi kunela visa exi Kuteking na whiskey Wachitana nga
Our next outstanding ADRR Our next outstanding ADRR is ADRR Stephen Otike from the ROTARACT Club of Lira. Stephen Otike.
Congratulations, Otike.
And our final outstanding ADRR is Agaba Innocent.
Congratulations, Innocent.
Okay, thank you so much, Chair Pascal, and congratulations to the winners. This is our last category of winners. I'm going to appreciate A.G. Marion and ask her to take a seat and invite the District ROTARACT Representative-elect, Abisaj Nahawe, to come and do the awarding of the final category, Outstanding District Official of the Year. And when we invite Abby, we are automatically inviting the governor because he has to support. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, DJ. Governor is teaching us to be gentle and responsible. We have 3 outstanding winners, the district officials who have supported us to grow and extraordinarily do well as a district. The first winner is Retractor Agatha Anyiko from the ROTARACT Club of Seta, the District Interact Chair. Thank you so much. We've all seen the work of the Interact. You are walking in Chinawolovu.
Congratulations, Seta.
Thank you so much, Agatha, our Interact Chair, and we appreciate you for the work done. The second winner, Outstanding District Official of the Year, is our District TRF Chair. We've been able to collect so far over $24,000 donated to the Rotary Foundation. I take the honors to invite Alpha Moses Anguz from the ROTARACT Club of Arua to
Let's
take
appreciate
center
the
stage.
ROTARACT
Thank you so much, Alpha.
Let's appreciate our contractors for giving to TRF.
And the last winner, and also the winner, the last winner for the night in this category, but also for the night, is our district membership chair, who has helped us grow our numbers by over 800 this Rotary year. ROTARACT, District ROTARACT Representative Nominee, Alex Mwanguzi. Thank you so much. Thank you, MC. Simon, my night is done. Thank you so much. So maybe the PIM team is also taking a photo with the governor. Pascal.
What's the price to love you? Would you still leave here with me if I have $1? You fucked up my brother, put lipstick on my collar.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, the PIM team. Let's appreciate the PIM team once again and all the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate the ROTARACTors. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next activity, without wasting time, I first of all want to recognize that many times when we have installations, the family usually comes to be with you as you're being installed. But when it is time to hand over, you're usually on your own. But I just want to recognize that Simeon's mother is here today. The way she saw him come up is the same way she's going to take back her son home. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like all of us to welcome our DRR as he's giving his last remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, he's wearing the chain as you can see. Esawa Yona. Let's welcome DRR Simeo Sebukulu. Let's give him that hand clap because he needs it. DJ, there is a song that was requested. Please play it. As the DR is trying to get ready.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So the MC and the ROTARACTors so far are telling me to sing. I don't know if I could sing my remarks and speech out. Are you ready? One love. So thank you, DJ. Don't worry. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. I'll do that with the band, I suppose. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Protocol has already been observed, and I stand to that protocol. So one time, I was driving to this very place, Ginger. I had been invited by the DRRE Abisej Nahawe to that district learning seminar. When I was driving, before I could approach Ginger, there was a truck that was in front of me. Now, suddenly, when we saw traffic officers ahead, the truck that was in front of me suddenly branched, and it branched to the left. It branched suddenly, so implying the driver did not indicate. When the driver branched suddenly, those that know how to drive, you will know that you can't brake instantly. It's a highway. So what I did was to do a swipe to the right to sort of overtake the car that was branching. Now, when I did that swipe and overtook the car that was branching, the traffic officer stops me. When they stop me, they tell me, of course, they go through the obvious, let me see your permit, I present it and it's valid. And then they say, well, you have an offense now. And when I asked them what my offense was, they made mention I overtook a car at a wrong spot. And I tell the officer that the car I overtook suddenly branched off, and that is why you can't see it. It took a turn without indicating. I thought the decision that I had taken was the right one because I could not brake. Well, long story short, I got ticketed and I was fined to pay 100,000 Ugandan shillings. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a destination when we started the Rotaria. But to get to that destination, knowing that we have a limited time, we chose a particular means of transport. The means of transport that we chose was the one with the less distractions and such instances of having to be stopped and ticketed. And that means of transport was to fly. We had goals and dreams that we wanted to lead ROTARACT somewhere, but then we also urged ROTARACTers to fly. When we chose to fly, we believed that we would be there at the fastest time possible. Now, when we decided to fly, we equally dictated on which airlines to use, because you know that there are airlines that will delay your route to your destination. Surprisingly, when we asked the ROTARACTers, some could not afford to fly. What they chose to do was to still drive. But there are also ROTARACTers that chose not to drive, and some decided to run the journey. Some decided to trek. In all this, we were headed to the same destination, and that inspires me. So I would like to let you know, dear ROTARACTers, that whereas we've had a destination to get to, there are those that chose to fly at the fastest airlines possible, and they have arrived. We set particular goals for you, and we believe that we would get there. There are clubs that have gotten to those goals as early as possible, but we are very hopeful that even those of you that chose to drive the journey will certainly make it there. It doesn't matter anymore how long you are to take to make it there, but our anticipation and prayer is that you certainly make it there. And those of you that could not afford to fly, I leave you proud as a leader that at least I inspired you to get a passport to fly. You may not have flown at my time of service, but you certainly will fly because you now have a passport. And so I would like to congratulate you. Dear ROTARACTers, when we started the year, I made a request, and I requested that we at least have a minimum of 10 ROTARACT clubs qualifying for global grants. I would like to appreciate you. Having seen the amazing work that happened in the previous year, we still had a challenge with qualification. 2 ROTARACT clubs qualified the previous year. I set the bar high and I requested for 10. You have been generous and you have given me 8. I am very thankful to you. And DRE Abisage, now that I leave you with 8 ROTARACT clubs that have qualified for grants so far, and who knows, we could actually hit 10 by July, I would like to request you that qualification alone is not enough. Now let's go ahead and utilize the grants. Let's go ahead and apply for the grants and get them. So thank you, dear ROTARACTers. I asked you to attract 1,000 new ROTARACTers to your ROTARACT clubs. And so far, you have given me 814. I am very, very grateful. I am still hopeful, and I believe that we certainly can hit our mark. I requested for 50 ROTARACTers to transition into Rotary. And you have given me 38. I am also very grateful for the number, but still hopeful that more will transition and we will hit our mark. I requested you to give me 30,000 US dollars to the Rotary Foundation. And you have so far given me 24,038. I am very hopeful that we certainly will look for the 6,000 US dollars and even give a lot more than 30,000 US dollars, because you have shown that it is very, very possible. So thank you. Dear Rotaractors, you will make appreciation that now, like never before, we were privileged to host the prestigious ROTARACT Africa Summit. It could probably take us another 20 years or so to host the same summit. Having over 20 African countries right here, not only did we host them to ROTARACT, but we hosted them to Uganda. We were privileged to take them around the beauty of our beloved nation. We were privileged to sell our country, to show what Uganda has to offer to Africa. And I am happy to tell you that currently with the performance, we have the district that is ranked and rated the most performing by ROTARACT Africa MDIO currently. And I can only thank you for that. Now, as I do that, I'll request the people in the media to prepare the video, and Bonaventure will assist me with that. The people in the media will be preparing to show the video. Ladies and gentlemen, the district governor called on to us to conserve our environment. And with everything, the preaching and gospel has been, let's plant a lot more trees. I am privileged to tell you that partnering with District 9214, I'd like to appreciate you, DRJB Sengoba, for we managed to plant 2,713 trees in Kasese. And we empowered schools to take care of those trees and respond to the climate issues that are in that region. So thank you, and thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, one day, I was given a phone call that there was a Rotaractor who had an emergency somewhere, and I was the nearest. So the people that gave me the phone call made sure that it was somewhere closer to where I stay. So I could not ask anybody to help. I had to stand and do it myself. I drive to the place, and when I got there, I was ushered into some fancy, very nice-looking place. And when I got in, the security guard locks the gate, and I receive a phone call telling me, DRR, we are sorry. Nobody is dying. We tricked you to come here because we noticed that you are doing a lot and you need to rest. So I was forced into resting, and then I got into an Airbnb that is fully paid. I checked the fridge, and it's stocked with drinks and fruits. And then food is ordered. And now the security guard comes and says, may I kindly have your phone? And my phone is taken away, confiscated, and I am forced into an Airbnb to rest. This was done by the following people, and I would like to report them to you, Governor. Lillian Joy Kusima, the District Executive Secretary. Please come to the front so the governor can see who forced me into arrest. She was not alone. She was with Irene Tinker, the deputy desk. Please come forward so the governor can see, and our reaper as well as our director. The LDRR, Aloisi Tumukunde. Please walk to the front. This is the chairperson of Uganda Shortlisted Association. Victoria Natabi. Please come to the stage so you can be seen as well. Dear Reaper, Director, and our Governor, the three ladies and the one that is walking here are the ones that have been taking care of me to look the way I am looking. I want to tell you, and I want to make a confession. I think it feels good to be married. They have inspired me, because now that I'm known to be DRR, they have inspired me to actually get somebody that can do that role permanently. I have no idea if they had a schedule, but these amazing ladies, one at a time, kept calling me, telling me, have you drunk water? And I'm like, okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to make appreciation. I have served as your team leader and DRR, but I want to make a confession that these amazing ladies have done the role of DRR. I could not have chosen a better team. I would like to truly, truly appreciate you ladies. Thank you so much for the journey that we have walked. And I'll request that you stay there because we're about to make conclusion. Now, as I conclude, there's this saying, when other generals make mistakes, their armies are beaten. I have made mistakes as a leader, but the district team has instead pulled me out of the pit. I have not lost the army, and I truly appreciate you. My mother is here, and I want to tell you something briefly. One time, when I was still a child, Mommy, please wave to your fans. That's my mother. Yeah, I know, she still looks young. So, my mother is Itesot by tribe. Yeah. That informs the looks. My father was a Mganda. Now, this lady, my mother, beloved mother, one time, I don't know what offense it was, but I remember her telling me to kneel. So she told me to kneel. I felt I was right. So when I knelt, and she told me to raise my hands, I did that. But this is what I told her. I told her, Mommy, I'm going to say that in Luganda. I said, Mama, omusango gwo nenyeza sago koze, nayo ngambye nfukamire. And I told her, wano mu mubiri nfukamidde, naye mu mutima nyimiridde. I told my mother, I am on my knees physically, but in my heart, I am standing. She looks at me and says, Simio, Simio. Ekisonga bwetyo bwetuukangawo, onywanga ku mazzi. And I learned that. I would like to tell you, Mommy, that I got another mother. And that mother has been the district governor, Anne. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know about my past leaders, but allow me brag a bit. It's been a year of eloquence. It's been a year of eloquence. But with you, Governor, not only have you elevated our vocabulary as ROTARACT, you have been a decent parent, one that listens, and to that, mumubiri nyimiridde, naye mu mutima nfukamidde. I have built an army, and it's not an army with ammunitions. But ladies and gentlemen, I leave the stage proud that the army I have built of Rotaractors is the one with strategies of winning when they are attacked. The purpose of war is not for us to die for our country. No. The purpose of war is to ensure that the person we fight dies for their country. And I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that this army of Rotaractors is the one that is now empowered. Dear Rotaractors, I asked you at the start of the Rotary year that this is the time for us to show that Rotary is indeed in action, for that is what we represent. And I urged you that the greatest PR we can ever have is in character. Not anymore do we have a breed of Rotaractors that are seen as vulnerable and beggars. I want to tell you that I leave you Rotaractors in a district that are so proud to offer Rotarians lifts. I leave you with Rotaractors that are so proud to ask a Rotarian, what drink can I give you? I leave you with Rotaractors that are so proud to ask a Rotarian, would you need a top up to your discount? And all the Rotaractors say, I have visited 125 Rotaract clubs, and I have shared a lot of wisdom. But I want to confess that these ladies, let me invite the PIME as well, Pascal Ongom. Let me invite the Deputy PIME at Woki. The Treasurer Simon is not here. We have always had conversations, and every single club visited has been given the attention. We didn't have a script, but like I told you, we would see what the club needs, and that's the message we would pass. But allow me make appreciation of PDG Tusu. PDG Tusu Francis, I would like to thank you so much for your wisdom has helped us achieve. Allow me thank Assistant Governor Marion Natukunda. Assistant Governor Marion is a former Rotaractor, and she was an acting DRR at some point for about 5-6 months. I always consulted with you, AG Marion. I cannot be honored enough to be mentored. So thank you so much for walking this journey with me. Thank you for agreeing to serve. Thank you for always opening your doors. I would like to appreciate past President Sheila Naturinda. We needed to tell our stories through our Insight magazine, and I have never seen a Rotarian so passionate about writing like Sheila. Thank you. You helped us. Allow me to invite Bonaventure here. This is the gentleman that has been behind the public relations of our great district. Everything that we have done. When we hosted the Rotary International President, we had a live blog the entire time, courtesy of him. But I handed him over to past President Sheila Naturinda, and you have supported us, so thank you so much. Allow me thank you, Director Katongole. You know, many a times, you do not have to tell somebody that you mentor them, but your character and life is an inspiration to all of us, and we are truly humbled. You sitting right there is enough for us to learn. You do not even have to speak to us. Thank you for always whipping us as Rotaractors and inspiring us to do better. We appreciate you. Allow me thank President Millicent of Chira. Ladies and gentlemen, one time I was at work and I received a phone call from President Millicent. President Millicent tells me that I am calling you, but also on behalf of Charter President Joshua. And myself and CP Joshua are asking, where can we support you as DRR? What help do I need? And I told President, the greatest support I need is for you to support your Rotaractors to achieve. And I'm so privileged that your baby club, Chira, has given to the Rotary Foundation and also gotten an award for that. Thank you so much. Allow me to appreciate President Michael of Bwegere Nambole. My God, such a gentleman. Thank you for supporting your baby club. I did request you to support them. There is no single Rotaract club under your stewardship that I have visited, and you have not been present. Thank you, and thank you so much. May Assistant Governor Marion give you a hug on my behalf. Allow me to appreciate the Dean of Ages, Mayende. The Dean of Ages is Itesot by tribe. And so he adopted me as a son. He kept supporting me to do better. Thank you so much, Dean. Thank you so much, Uncle. I truly appreciate you. I truly, truly appreciate you. Allow me to appreciate the District Youth Service Chair, Edgar Nsereko, who has also stood by us. Assistant Governor Peter Damuzungu. My goodness. The East is privileged. You have helped me whip the East. You have helped me inspire them to the point that we now have a DRRN coming from that region. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me with the region. Allow me to appreciate a very good friend of mine. I don't know why, she was a Rotarian, and that is Evelyn Batemieto. Please stand up for recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, right from my DRRN-ship, she was the lady that told me you can do it, and you will get all the way. I truly would like to appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you so much. Allow me to appreciate Vice President Nancy Njeri. When I was asked by the governor, the people that I would like to be here tonight, one of those that I requested for was the Vice President of ROTARACT Africa, Nancy. Please stand up for recognition. This giant, she came all the way from Kenya. She's a past DR of 9212, and she has supported me through the journey. Thank you. She hosted us in Kenya just about 3 weeks ago, and we had a lovely time. Thank you, and thank you so much. President Alan Lukoda Ntambi, please stand up for recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, I am He saw me and picked me from my club and appointed me at the district. That's how I met the qualifications for DRship. Thank you so much, my friend. Allow me also to appreciate President-elect King Karisa. There is territories, but they're just in our minds because we serve the same people. And I would like to appreciate you so much for walking this journey with me. And I'll live so proud that we have delivered and promised and gotten to our destination and promised that we will continue to serve. My dear Rotaractors, my last message to you. You entrusted me as much as I did. It saddens me to leave the driving seat, I must confess. But I am filled with hope and thrilled to know that I leave you more empowered and I now join you in the back seat of the same car so we can enjoy the same ride with another person in the driving seat. And I invite all of you to please pay allegiance to our next driver. I want to tell you that I believe in the succession plan that we have created. And to let you know, DRRE Abbey, I have refused to transition immediately. I have made that a deliberate choice that I'll not become a Rotarian this year or next year. I've made it a choice to still stay a Rotaractor for at least one more year to support your DRship. And after that, I could probably become a Rotarian, God willing. But for now, I am privileged to be led by you. And I look forward to your leadership. So thank you so much. But as I leave you with that district, I please beg you to exercise your powers judiciously, but with mercy. Rotaractors are so fragile. I am telling you, I'm leaving you Rotaractors. I noticed that the biggest percentage of Rotaractors are CEOs. But there are CEOs that will still look for jobs. We have an empowered Rotaract fraternity that is innovative to create solutions in the community. But they are fragile, that their self-esteem is very, very important. So please, even when you are known to buy the idea, say no respectfully, and they will stay supportive. They are such fragile human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to appreciate my lovely family, which is right here. I introduce to you my lovely mother. She's right here. Mommy, please stand yet again. She's right here. And then Mommy's sister as well. Please stand. Let me ask the entire table to stand because I'm not going to have another chance to introduce you again. This is my family, ladies and gentlemen. So the others are my family members, but the two are my colleagues at work. That's Joseph, the gentleman right there. Joseph Chitamirike. We have Sheila Kababito, who is also right there. We have Shakira right here. All those are this is my gang. And we have Aisha as well. Then we have my brother, John, and we have my mother, and we have my auntie, and we have my uncle. That is the family that I have tonight. Rotaractors, Rotaract service is not a career. So when you choose to transition for real. One of the challenges, dear Abby, that you're going to battle with is the transition is not effective. Rotaractors will say they've transitioned, but they will still stay in their Rotaract clubs. Most of those have dual membership. And so I think it's important that we are intentional about transitioning. There is no career in Rotaract service. Do your part and leave the stage for the others to do theirs. So I invite you to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered why the ATM cards and machines, when you go to transact and put it in, the card comes out first before the money? Have you ever wondered? And I know that we have Rotarian Fabian here. I don't know, he will explain at some point. But when you transact, they give you the card back before the money comes. Imagine how much you will have to lose the excitement of taking the 500,000 Ugandan shillings and forgetting your card. It is important that even amidst the excitement, we do not forget the core things. Now, I also saw my elder brother walking in, and that's Pastor Assistant Governor Godfrey Joga Sebukulu. Thank you so much for introducing me to Rotary and for supporting my journey. There's a reason why office chairs face the doorway. And my understanding is to remind you that you will exit that office one time. And the people that put this podium were also strategic, that it's facing the exit, to remind me that I have to leave the stage. And so I obey, for God and my country.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and
Lovely.
feel all right.
Thank you, DJ. So allow me in a nutshell, invite you, President Alan, to do the other. But as we do that, we have a video that will be played at a later time. I'd like to invite this team to take their seat and hand over to President Alan. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor to serve you.
Thank you very, very much, friends. Dear Simeon, you've just done me a very big disservice. I very much trust that people are only hearing my voice, but they are not seeing the person talking. I'd like to thank you. Fellow Rotaractors and Rotarians, I have a very small assignment I want us to do. And because the DR has empowered me, I want to invite a few people and we do it together. Rotaractor Xavier, Sentamu, where are you? Thank you. Please clap for Rotaractor Xavier Sentamu. He's coming. Please come over. Thank you very much. Now, I am conflicted. I am conflicted that this one is a Rotaractor. But because of something else, I don't know how to explain that to my grandfather, the one we call Katikiro Wechka Mukalo, that I just called him Rotaractor. OHT Wabobu Wagwansibirwa, please come over. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotaractor Bob is coming to the stage. So, I'm going to invite one more person, DGE Geoffrey Chitakule, please come. Now, I invited these people because I know when I have them here, you will not intimidate me. When I have these people, you will not intimidate me. These are Rotaractors, they represent Rotaract. Now, my dear friends, the DR came, and by 1st July, he promised us that he will deliver $30,000 to the Rotary Foundation. And now I very selfishly want this money to come. Because as President Rotaract Africa, I also have a target. I gave this DR as a target. The beauty about it is District 9213 is still leading. Where's Alpha? Bring me those umbrellas. The DRL had magic umbrellas. Where's my friend Keen? Has he gone? MDJJ, you're going to represent him. So, friends, Governor Xavier, Governor GK, and Governor Bob. These umbrellas here, I have only 125 umbrellas here. Yeah? And each one of them costs 50,000 Ugandan shillings. That's around what? Around 50,000 Ugandan shillings. Well, and I'm going to request every Changemaker president to stand up, please. I'll start with my Governor John Ndamira. Oh, he's not there, but Changemaker president, please stand up, don't shame me. Rotarians, Changemaker president, I mean. Led by POP, thank you very much. Dear Simeon, please come. Come, OHT was said he made a commitment and he wants to do good. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Rotaractors, dear JB, please come. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just had a whisper. Rotaractor Bob had made a commitment, and he has just said right now that he's starting us off with 2 million Ugandan shillings. And I'd like to invite my very good friend and senior, Rotaractor Xavier, lead me into this. I have 125 umbrellas. I want them gone. Thank you very much.
Friends, Rotaractor Bob, you are not done yet. You are still here. And Rotaractor GK. Friends, we have 125 umbrellas, 50K for each umbrella. I would just request the Rotaractors to just move around. We cannot afford to have these Rotaractors standing here just for 125 umbrellas. Is anyone saying hallelujah to that? Please, Rotaractors, can we get those umbrellas out there? And it's a rainy season. The forecast that tomorrow and the other day and the next 3 months, it's going to be raining. So for the foundation, those hands are out there. Please, I understand that Rotaractor Pistarema did not have the benefit of getting into Rotaractor. But Rotaractors, I don't see these umbrellas moving around because I need to save my fellow Rotaractors. I need to be sure that they are all done so that I have a good report to my DRR. Until you confirm to me that they are done, just distribute them. Really, I know MDGN is going to help you, support you in that cause. Marion, just save us. Peace is requiring umbrellas, and Peace just wants a consignment. Please get it done. Don't give Peace one umbrella. Just give a consignment. Thank you so much, fellow Rotarian. Thank you so much, fellow Rotaractors. I'm sure by the end of the distribution process, you need, Mr. DRR, you need to distribute much more than 125. That task is done. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Please make sure that we clear these 125 umbrellas. Ezina Africa or to Jazigula ne GK. I did not bet to become the
Gentlemen, thank you so much for that. We have been given a gift by the Reaper, and those are the chocolates from Ghana. And the Reaper tells me these are chocolates to the Rotaractors. So dear Rotaractors, a round of applause to the chocolates that we have received from the Reaper. And I'll hand them over and request the team to distribute them around to the Rotarians as well to enjoy them. Thank you. Thank you, Reaper. And over to you, MCs.
This is Epic Sound.
Extra pressure, baby, when you wind and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you wind and pause.
So ladies and gentlemen, it's now my honor to introduce to you the DRRE. The DRRE is a member of the Rotaract Club of Nangabo. She holds a bachelor's degree in information technology and computing of Chambogo University. She's attended high school from Beranyanji Girls SS. Our DRRE has worked as an operations manager at Elite International Consultants Limited, a customer relations manager at World of Inspiration, Uganda. served the district in different ways. As president of the Rotaract Club of Nangabo, she has equally been the deputy district trainer of our district. And currently, she serves as the chairperson family of Rotaract at the district. She has a favorite quote, "Be the leader you wish to see." Allow me present to you the DRRE Abisej Nahabwe. Allow me now invite the district governor and together with the RIDN, Emmanuel Katongole, and our RIPA, who will now take on the next process.
Extra pressure, baby, when you wind and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. Extra pressure, baby, when you wind and pause. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy, of course. You're killing the boy. I had to put my life on pause and follow you where you're going. And if I make you my business, I suffer no loss. Cause I'm in love and it's showing. No force, can't separate. Baby, no law, keep me away. I take you on tour. Pretty baby, I give you something to live for. My girl, extra. One time, say. Elelele. Elelele. Ekekeke. 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 I know. Okay, so you must say, come on.
Thank you very much.
Can you feel it? Yeah, can you feel it? Hold on. Can you feel it? Hold on, come on. 1, 2, take it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotaractors. Okay. Well, I have the distinguished honor and privilege to decorate you tonight as the DRR for the next year. I will begin with a personal present to you from Ghana. Actually, this way to make it a little easier to pin her. Okay, so on that note,
So this night, I hand over the DRN Lapeopin to our DRN, Alex Mwanguzi. As I get ready to get another pin. Thank you.
So it's time, Simeo, to come forward. And it is a difficult duty, but you've enjoyed 1 year of privilege. And so it's time to hand over to DRR Abby in her new role that she's just about to assume tonight. So I pin this on Abby as you take on this new role. A lot is expected of you, and without any doubt, I am certain that you will live up to your high office. Good luck. We wish you tons of luck, and you'll be rewarded at the end of your year through the hard work and achievements that will show a year from now. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall we invite Abby's family to join up front as she's being pinned? There we are having Abby's dad, mother, and the parents.
Gone down to save myself, but see outside the road. Guilty pleasures I take part in those. Disconnect the internet, cause I'm feeling intellectual. I can't tell you're feeling the pressure, and I can't tell you're feeling the tension. You move your legs like this and that, you can't drive away depression. I can't tell
Now, yeah, I can understand your excitement. Wow. Okay. Now, this is a heavy chain of office. It goes with a lot of respect. It goes with a lot of hard work. I know the excitement. They will give you all the support that you need. And preserve this with dignity, with integrity, throughout your stay in office and even after that.
Some music, please.
Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know I'm chasing for me. All of the if you want to let you come along, to find anybody, no money, I want. They hear what the people they know. What if I shall tell it to love? See love and I want to get another one. I think you can do it in your love. Waiting you love, maybe waiting I love. Waiting I love, I bring you out without my go to be good, guys. I'm ginger, but I'm gonna do this. Just carry on, baby, no time. Bad boy, they me I dey fine, and at the same time, me I dey high. But to the top, will stand out, calm down, you go dey fine, like fine wine, no decline. Say goodbye to the extraordinary things. Show me love, I go show you bó ṣe ṣe o bó ṣe ṣe ọmọ ìdánkejì àṣírí mú fọ́ fàyè tí fọ́ fàyè yéyé. Lọ́ládé máa ń gbọ́mọ lọ ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ ìdí ṣọ́mọ́lọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ wọn sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kó máa lọ ìfàlẹ́ ìbọ̀dì lẹ́mọ̀ ní àwọn ọ̀dẹ yẹ o ti people dey go láti gbé àṣà tẹ́lẹ̀ tí lọ. Sí life na one no get another one I go take and do wetin I want wetin you don do maybe wetin I love o. Wetin I love I go do am with all my heart o. Okokoro no be vodka, I'm ginger.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. As I give my remarks, I'm going to request the ROTARACT Secretariat team to kindly join me and my family on stage, and I will give my remarks. Thank you for the warm welcome. I will stand on the protocol earlier observed, and I welcome you all to the 100 DISCON in Ginger, and especially to the ROTARACT night. It is the very first ever ROTARACT night installation for our district. And I am glad that you're all here and you have all joined us. Isn't it a beautiful evening? Aren't you happy to be here? It's an honor for me to be standing before you as the next team leader for the ROTARACTors in D9213. I will start by thanking the Almighty God. This evening is beautiful because He has allowed it. And I would like to thank God for that, to see that we have a very good evening. We have had rains in the past days, but I'm glad that today the weather is really good. Isn't God wonderful? Allow me start by thanking my family. And I'm going to request you to step forward a bit, my family, please. I can see Brandon has some friends in the audience. Now, my family has spent, I can say, a day traveling. Not a day, they had to travel the previous day because if they decided to set off from my home district today, they wouldn't make it here in time. So they traveled yesterday from far away to come and be part of this beautiful evening. I cherish this family, and I am glad that they are here today. I'm going to introduce them. I would like to start by the beautiful lady, the extreme right. I call her my next of kin. Speria is my cousin sister, but I always eliminate the cousin, and I call her sister because she's very close. The next is Viola, and the next is Orpa. They are my little sisters. They might be bigger in size, but they are my little sisters. The next is my auntie. I think everyone around Kampala calls her Auntie PC. She is my Kampala parent because my parents don't stay in Kampala. I will skip the gentleman in the middle. And I will come to them, but I want to start with these other ones. The lady here is mother. Mommy doesn't like traveling. We are 6 siblings, and out of those, I think 5 of us have graduated, but Mommy hasn't traveled for many of those graduations. But today, she is here. It is very special. The gentleman right here is my father. Most of you that know much about me know that I will talk about my dad the entire day. Now this, my father, is not just a parent. My dad is my strongest cheerleader. My dad is my greatest support. And above all, Daddy is my best friend. The 2 young men right here, Brandon and Randy, kindly step forward. Randy, please. Now these 2 gentlemen, I will say that, one is an uncle to the other. Surprisingly, the short one is the uncle. So the short one is called Randy, and that's my little brother. And this right here is called Brandon, and he's the baby of my youth. Now today is another very special day for these 2 boys. When my family was supposed to leave Kampala early morning, but these 2 boys had elections at their school. And they could not come without them. So Randy was contesting as the junior head boy for their school, and Brandon was contesting as the health minister. I can tell you that they both won. Please, go back to the line. So it is double celebration for them. Away from my family, I would like to thank my friends. I have a couple of friends that are not in ROTARACT and Rotary, and I believe by the end of tonight, they will have joined. There is a table there of my great friends who deserted all they had to do today, and they decided to come and be with me. Ime, Chris, the entire crew, I am very... You are an amazing family. I appreciate the ROTARACT Club of Nangabo, first for loving me, 2 for giving me a platform to grow my leadership and to be a better ROTARACTer. I thank you, and thank you for supporting me. The ROTARACT Club of Nangabo led this grand entrance. Today, as we were leaving here around 4 p.m., they told me they will usher me in some way. I didn't know what it was. And I am glad that you created time to do that. I am grateful, team. I do appreciate our sponsor club, the Rotary Club of Kasangati. Mother Club, I am grateful for the love. I am grateful for the guidance. I am grateful for the support. There is a special group that I cannot fail to thank from my ROTARACT and Rotary family, the Changemaker presidents. We served as COVID was the lockdowns and all that was coming to an end, but the team of Changemaker presidents is always there to support you in all the possible ways. I do thank you, Changemaker presidents. I also want to thank all of you here for choosing to spend your Friday evening with us. You would have decided to be somewhere else, but you're here today to be with us as we celebrate and as we see that we take on new leadership in ROTARACT. Moving ahead, the ROTARACT team, represented by this great team, I'm going to request my family to go and take their seat. As they do take their seats, this team is representing the rest of the ROTARACT team that is going to lead and guide D9213 for the year starting on 1st July. Now this team has a clear direction to take. We have goals well set. We have a clear plan, and we know the route we are supposed to take. And so they have permitted me to take us briefly through the focus of our Unite for Good year. We do not have a theme, but we are running on a message of Unite for Good. So I am going to point out areas of focus for this team and I and everyone in ROTARACT. We plan and we will do more impactful projects. We want to do bigger, bolder, and better projects, but this will be possible when we have funds. So we shall support ROTARACT clubs to not only qualify, but also apply for global grants. The team and I and the rest of the ROTARACTers will give to the Rotary Foundation $30,000 US. Now, I want to mention that giving to the Rotary Foundation is not charity. Giving to the Rotary Foundation is an investment. It is an investment in peace. It is an investment in health, because this money comes back to us in form of global grants, and we take on these projects. So give, give, and give. We will increase our membership by 1,000 more members. Our Rotary International President, Mario, mentions that membership is the backbone of Rotary. And so we shall work to see that we grow in this very area, but with your support. We want to paint a picture, the Rotary image out there. We want everyone outside the Rotary circles to know what we do. So we shall work on our PR, and our PR team already has a lineup of campaigns to see that the people outside Rotary know what we do. For us as Rotaractors, for us as Rotarians, we know what we do. So on top of perfecting our branding, we shall make sure that the people outside there understand what we do and what we stand for. Another area of focus will be PLD. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. He realized this stage was very hot. So he's called boy child, and today he's supporting the girl child. So the other area of focus, as talking about, is PLD. But this time, we want to start with empowering ourselves. As we look at empowering communities, as we look at serving communities, we want to start with ourselves. So we want to empower the Rotaractors. When we have an empowered generation, we are able to serve better. We shall do this and much more, but we cannot do this alone. We need all your support, and we call upon you to join us, to collaborate with us, to see that we achieve these set targets. I am calling for collaboration between Rotary and Rotaract clubs. When we work together, we achieve more. So let us work together and we shall grow together. I am calling on Rotarians and Rotaractors. But even you, our friends that are here and did not belong to Rotary or Rotaract, you can join us in this great service. You know, the beauty with being a volunteer is that you live with a fulfilled heart. When you take on a project, when you look at the lives you have impacted, when you see the smiles you have created, that is pure joy. That is fulfillment. So join us and partake in the joy of service. As I come to the conclusion, we are in Ginger. And I know everyone was excited to come this way. But Ginger is known for one. Everyone knows what Ginger is known for, right? Ginger is known as the source of the River Nile. And so, as we celebrate DISCON, the 100th DISCON in Ginger, I would like us to take some lessons from the River Nile. Now, there are very many lessons that we can take from a river, but I will point out two. And one, a river keeps flowing, whether there are hurdles along the way, whether there are things along the way, the river will flow. It will maneuver through and still flow. So as Rotarians and Rotaractors, I call upon us to keep flowing in service like a river. The second lesson will be still from a river. A river connects people. A river connects nations. A river connects cultures. As people in service, let us bond together. Let us connect nations. Let us be the reason people work together for a common goal. And therefore, as I take on this new role as the district ROTARACT representative of ROTARACTors in D9213, I pledge to be an inspiration. I pledge to change a life or two. I pledge to be a reason someone will wake up in the morning and they say they believe in ROTARACT. And I pledge and commit to continue serving as the district ROTARACT representative of D9213. I thank you for listening to me, and may God bless you all.
MC, where are you? Are you allowing us to take a photo moment, or we ask it ourselves?
Check 1, 2. Please go ahead and take the photo.
Yeah, we shall invite the DGE to join us and we take a photo moment.
We'll have a few photos. That is the first. The second one will, please just move closer, the committee. And please smile so that you don't look like you're coerced to serve on this team. Please smile. After this, we'll have DRE Aleba. Thank you. The rest of you can please walk down. We'll have Abby and Aleba. After this, we'll have all the past DRs for District 9213. Join in, please make your way. Past DRs for District 9213. Kindly make your way to the front. Past DRs for District 9213. Are we done with the other photo? Just remind my friend Simio that you're now a past DR. Please step forward. Simio, he has already gone. Achieve them. Past DR Simio, please. Entebe Oma, sir. And I will also invite our colleagues from D9214 to join in. JB, please join in for this photo. And Prudence, any other past DR? I saw Noah around. And ladies and gentlemen, in a very special way, I would like to recognize and announce that the person hugging the DR, it's his birthday today. So many more blessings. Mumukubirako mungalo really if you wish him the best. And he shares a birthday with one Musoga wherever you are, Mary Namuaya. Please smile and let's close the photo moment. Yes, please, you may go. DJ, give them a song, a kesho. Pardon? Hey, wait, just hold on. Where is Alex, please? Alan, hold on. I was imagining how to walk out of Ginger when the man from Ginger is left out of the photo. Nancy, please join in the photo. Okay, so after this photo, I'll request all the gentlemen to please walk away. Are you done? Thank you. The gentlemen, see you. The ladies, please, let's have this photo very quickly. And then the very last photo after this will have the family of Abby. Now, the thing about ladies is that we might take 1 hour organizing for this photo. They are still organizing themselves. Sir, are you done? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's have the family finally. Okay, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's appreciate the DRR once again. Okay, please take that photo with the uncle. Uncle, please smile. You people think it's only uncle. Uncles have to be big. Hey, this one is a serious one. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I get off the stage, I would like to announce once again that there is a phone here that got lost yesterday. So, the owner, wherever you are, I think people have looked for you and they've gotten tired, but the phone is, it's called a Colors. And then there is also a car key here. I hope it's a car key because I wonder what the person has been using, but your car key is here. Please come with your national ID and driving permit. Ladies and gentlemen, over to our guest artist.
Okay, it is 6,610,000. Okay, cash is 4 million. Then the 600 million is the pledge. Even the other one. That's the cash. That's the cash. The cash is 6 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me make this quick announcement. From the umbrellas that have been sold, we've managed to collect 6,610,000 shillings. Thank you very much.
Aboluganda, how are you? Aboluganda, how are you? Aboluganda, how are you? Aboluganda, how are you? Kakebe gozanya, bayo kagobako, goyo kukunonya, werage. Ode uzibe, urwachi toko wakuzanya, werage. Nonya za nebulwa, zenebulwa, werage. Ukwanya toko wakuzanya, uweba mufu, molira, tuyembefen, chibunamu. Chibunamu. Checho, chibunamu. That's right now. Chibunamu, wadawa. Oh, chibunamu, wenage. Chibunamu, wadawa. Chibunamu, wenage. Chibunamu, wadawa. Wanjakira nga ekiro, nabikira nga ekimyanso. Kwalikolesebwa nze wennakulaba kuba nalowooza oli malayika. Mbaze munyenye mu bbanga nga nsaba oyita kulabeko wengatte kutta olubege nga kunoonya munyetagira sejakunoonya. Oma, come on. Wampamba meme yange yonna yajjula gwe enjala ne bwennuma lumonda mala ekizibe kitama kyekyo napondoka mu nnyingo zonna ne mu ndowooza nkala amatambe byebudde pereketya yes girl nsikasika mbedduye mukka tegujja Siramuza walagidde asingala labai togamba nomo keep it under wraps togamba nomo keep it under wraps togamba nomo keep it under wraps don't tell nobody don't tell nobody keep it under wraps togamba nomo keep it under wraps don't tell nobody keep it under wraps don't tell nobody don't
Subiza, you will pass by. Chisumolo zonchi kwese wasi wadanga. Move move. Akagero kanambi. Unakamara yo. Kumvinyo na nyoko. Uli rechago magumu nabo. Mutaputeja. Garachi teja. Inkalama baby you would Pereketa. Sika sika baby you muka. Ha. The good job. I wanna get there. I sing a lullaby. Don't go by no more. Keep it on the rocks. Don't go by no more. Keep it on the rocks. Don't go by no more. Keep it on the rocks. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Keep it on the rocks. Don't go by no more. Keep it on the rocks. Don't tell nobody. Keep it on the rocks. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell. When you know that every day after work. Every day see no, now I need say, oh, I got to make a come when you know that every day after work, but when the world's on, every day see no, now I need say, oh, I got to make a come to gamba no, keep it on nerves, to gamba no, keep it on nerves, to gamba no. Don't tell nobody. Our little secret, keep it on nerves. No, keep it on nerves. Don't tell nobody, keep it on nerves. Don't tell nobody, don't tell. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Nandegedde okuyimba n'abakyala. Ladies, where are you? Nsikirizibwa okusemberera. Nzikiriza nkusemberere. Nsikirizibwa okutunuulira. Oli kifaananyi kibatannasiiga Katonda yawunda ggwe neyonya nsikirizibwa okukwatako anedda tonfuna bubi nze munno nkwegomba kulabamu abalongo abalina amaaso ng'agago tuyimbe nkwegomba nkwegomba bakuntondera nze bakuntondera zakusanira zakusanira nkwegomba nkwegomba nsikirizibwa okusemberera buli wobeerawo bukuumi bwembulira nsikirizibwa n'okuwuliriza mwanange bw'oyogera saabu yafuluma abuli mwozega mirembe gye mpulira nyumirwa nnyo ompulirizaako saza nanyumirwa ongamyena kikyokumya omuliro nsikirizibwa nokubamu amakama kibyongola nkwegomba nkwegomba Seru, jango oyimbe nange. Ani atata microphone ajambe nange. Yogwe. Nkwegomba, wala nkwegomba. Abakutonera mwana kwebyadala. Nzakusanira, 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 nzakusanira. Abyaliwa bangambye akayimba kamanyi. Abyaliwa tuyimbe fembi. Tusobola akuyimba fembi. Abimba, nkwegomba, abyayimba, bakutondera, banange, abyayimba, nkwegusanira, nzakusanira, nkwegomba, nkwegomba. Nzakusanira ebyaddala abi. Nzakusanira, 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 nzakusanira. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby.
Just like that, I'm a musician.
Eriso luvokwaya mwenyambika eriso ekitangala kyoyaka kintunuzanga wetu tusisinkanayo ejjinja wateesa twirabe mu ttuntu ku luzzi Kuluzi tube fembi ante wirabira kamanvuli no sagala myuke oyo goleti musike mimwa ejijikulopa njagala tuwere fembi njagala tuwere fembi olw'omukwano nambi kuluzi gye nkusanga nambi teweerabira nko mama wanga nambi woye kuluzi nze gye nkusanga nambi teweerabira nko mama wanga obulungi bw'ekyalo babukusonsekamu ekirungi toyina malo ku kyalo nga bana abalala abagoleti abakulopalopa kati gwe soobasooba mpola mpola obaleke mu lugambo yambala akatete kale ekuba akabawo kaliye nokufunidde akalabo nambi osanyuke jangu n'akatambaala k'okuluno jakufanseko baba kuluzi gye nkusanga nawe nambi adeerabera ngo mama wanga mwana gwe nawe nambi mwana gwe nawe kuluzi gye nkusanga nambi adeerabera ngo mama wanga mwana gwe nawe nambi nambi omukwano nambi nawe tolwayo gwe nambi mwana gwe nawe kuluzi gye nkusanga nambi adewerabira nko mama wanga nambi mwana gwe nawe kuluzi gye nkusanga nambi tewerabira nko mama wanga nambi nesanze nga yekweweka afumba ekyenjane nesonga obulungi bwonsi bwakwemeta nsanyusanyu kiba kigome ng'onyikadde bw'atanda byannaku abo mpa ku ssanyu ansanyusanyu anasobola kwema ssanyu nange tuyimbe tutuno wanje mujja ku stage come on you sing
tibusibwa kwemeta sanyu sanyu balikole ngonyikadde gwatanala ennaku sanyu bakusanyu sanyu sanyu nkwagala sanyu sanyu nkwagala sanyu sanyu nkwagala kukulala sanyu kwampa kusanyu abonekanga nje bayekirina tatandaga nnaku bwofumba melengesa bwova kusanyu sagambiza kubigeera ebankuka gwatandaga ennaku sanyu sanyu kwagala zomba kusanyu sanyu sanyu kwagala sanyu 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 kwagala sanyu sanyu kwagala sanyu sanyu kwagala watanga besokwo sanyu sanyu kwagala zomba kusanyu sanyu sanyu kwagala sanyu sanyu kwagala sanyu 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 kwagala
Bana bato
yayagalanga Yesu atwega
Yesu manje
natuletera ebigambo okusoma
Arezitani
katuletera emikono ebizibu
Arezitani
ebigambo ebizibu
Gwatanda yannaku
sanyu sanyu kwagala
abo mbakusanyu
sanyu sanyu kwagala sanyu sanyu
kwagala nnyo sanyu sanyu kwagala gwatanda yannaku
sanyu sanyu kwagala
abo mbakusanyu sanyu sanyu kwagala nnyo sanyu sanyu
sanyu sanyu kwagala sanyu sanyu kwagala
bannange netaga baka vocalist ku concert yange ndowooza mbafunye not so if you see any of these on your table, this I'm announcing my concert on 19th of September at Kampala Serena Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Tales of Morgan. Muja kubeerayo eh? Kati engage efunye backups kambagezese. Nsaza akavi
nyuma sitera kuzuula ng'oloddeko twakinze n'omugono gyaffe
Agambye when this song ends, that's when we're not live.
Nati, 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 wo, wo, wo.
Kwegayiridde nasindika omubaka nakuntwalako
olw'ensonyi nnyingi
nakunkwanako nasomba amapeera ng'onkuba mugongo sijja kwerabira ebyaluli ebisigadde byalimu oluyi engolo ensambagere ninoko nakusunga dda nga tukyali amapeera nenjamaamawo yatinze nkwetegekete
nawe, please be my love.
mama, please be my
Very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your backup artists of my concert. See Joe? When the song is nice, you do what? When the song is nice, you do it what?
Okay.
Pakizene mihola chafene mabyolieko Engerengeze nazinabyeko lero Ibijanjaro kumanyo nabicheko